Our Mini Countryman S-Line has arrived today. It's the 1.5 petrol plug-in hybrid. Despite being a 1.5, still offers 221 brake horsepower, and that's the power of the electric that enhances that. Now, with the vehicle itself, it's got a number of services, 2 former keepers. When fully charged, it offers 114 miles per gallon, which is absolutely excellent for a SUV. Of course, once the charge goes down and it just uses the petrol, it'll be a lot less. So take that in mind, that's best case scenario. In terms of the vehicle, I'd say condition's really good. However, there is some wear and tear on the racing stripe itself. Other than that, looks great. I'm very much in the opinion of cars look better, certain cars with certain colourways, and British Racing Green on this looks incredible. Probably the most iconic Mini colourway. And it suits the seats, which are special. I'll show you them shortly on the vehicle. With the S-Line, you get the bigger seat, getting all the wrong features. The bigger wheels, you get the 17-inch alloys. I'd say all the alloys are in really good nick. Get some e-badging. All 4, so it's 4-wheel drive. And my favourite part, and it goes really well with the green, is the Chester Oak John Cooper Works seat. So sport seats on the front. So the aesthetics of the seats, they sit quite nicely, making them the sport seats. And then the leather, which is an additional extra worth $1750 for Minis. I think it looks like an armchair, and the quality of the material is absolutely excellent. So the Countryman boot spaces are plentiful. You've got your charger in there, a ton of boot space, and anyone that's might be your first time purchasing a plug-in hybrid, anyone that is, I'm more than happy to show you how it all works and how the hybrid function works as well. And actually one of the, I guess, cons with the non-hybrid Minis that we've had in stock is their miles per gallon isn't always the best, so typically looking around 35 to 40 on the petrols. However, you completely alleviate that problem with the plug-in hybrids. If you can charge it, then you get the benefit of maximising the miles per gallon and getting a significantly higher, double or pretty much double miles per gallon when driving on the vehicle. Got some lovely spec inside, all the modern amenities that you'd like in a Mini. A lot of them come extra with the S-Line, and I'll show you as we go through the car. I'm going to show you the start-up and all the spec inside. You get the Mini Cooper S tread plates, the sport leather multi-function steering wheel as well. One thing I really like, the start-stop, as opposed to almost every other Mini, is yellow button, and it goes with the rest of the car. It's got yellow branding, the electric function of the vehicle. Now the gear stick, the manual gear stick, the automatic gear stick is super easy to operate. It's leather, and then you've got dials to operate your infotainment system. However, it's got a touchscreen infotainment system as well, so whatever you prefer you can use. Nice and simple startup. Tells you the range. Now I'll go through the range with you now. So any car we get in that's electric or plug-in hybrid, we fully charge them prior to photoing them. Now this car at maximum charge, it was 45 miles. Obviously since driving it to get photos, moving it around the forecourt, doing a variety of things, it's 39. But with plug-in hybrids, that's about right. So you don't get a crazy amount of miles, not like the electric cars, because you can simply use the petrol function of the car if it goes down. So it's more beneficial for people that, when they are going on a long journey, want to charge it. It doesn't go down too quickly, want to charge it a little bit to maximize the miles per gallon. But for city driving and things like that, it won't be too much of an issue really. You still also get the full petrol functionality of a Countryman, but with the enhanced miles per gallon when charging the car, basically. The steering wheel is multifunction, so you've got cruise control and speed limiter here. It's also got brake function as well. The benefit of brake function, how that works is, obviously with cruise control, people are driving at a variety of different speeds on the motorway. Some people are driving 70, then you get someone come in that's slower, slows down randomly for no reason. Well, cruise control here has got brake function, so it will automatically assist you with braking, to basically alleviate the necessity to constantly be, I guess in a bad way, concentrating. You get a bit of an assist from the car, but it does enhance safety. You can operate all of your music right here, and you can change a few options, so you can see your radio and things like that on the actual dash itself. Change station. Additionally, you've got voice commands and you can answer and end calls. Electronically adjustable mirrors. Probably picked the worst station ever, maybe. You've got sport mode, mid mode and green mode. So sport will be a more exciting drive, mid mode will be the comfort model, the comfort version, and green mode will be for your enhanced miles per gallon. Now you can save your hybrid battery and use it for certain situations, and that's just with the eDrive mode right here. They've got a couple of options for eDrive. So auto eDrive, and then the save mode, so save that battery for different scenarios that you may want to use it. Okay, traction control is operated right here as well. Now, the infotainment system, I love them on the Minis because they are super intuitive. They're completely unique to any other brand. No one else has this circle branding, and also they don't glare as much on the newer models like this one, for example. All touchscreen, all easy to operate. I use the dials personally because I'm used to it. If you're going into a Mini from not using one, you may prefer the touchscreen function. Service history is all illustrated on here. The only services generally that get put on there are Mini services. So if it has had other services, then it may be the case that it's been done with a local garage, for example. You get the electric handbrake right here. And then also your park pilot. So you get a very good angle for parking here as well, or park distance control it's called in Mini. So you get a little bit to the side as well, so it makes parking a little bit easier. I actually think parking sensors is one of the features in cars that have improved the most over the years. It used to just be audio, then they had screens, now they've got screens that go to the side and a variety of different options, so it makes parking easier, especially if you're going from a Mini hatch to a Countryman. We will MOT and service the vehicle prior to collection, even though it was done in 2025. We'd like to give it our own service, check it over. We're a family-run business, been operating for 25 years, and if it's something you're interested in, give us a call, we'll pop down, we'd love to see you down here.